Welcome back, my little recusants, to another episode of our Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix 100% Guide. So, it's finally time. We're what, 57 parts in, and we're about to hit the tournaments. Oh my god, it's been so long. Fair warning, these initial cups are going to be quite quick. Recommended level 25. So, we have all of our third tier magic basically, so it's just gonna be like magnet, thunder, magnet, thunder, thunder, magnet. It's not gonna be very difficult at all. What we will need to keep track of for Jimney's Journal is the point score. Unlike in Kingdom Hearts 1, basically whenever you defeat an enemy, it drops points. However, there's a hidden mechanic to how the number of points an enemy drops is calculated. If you defeat 2 enemies, for example, the next enemy you defeat will give a bonus multiplier. So it actually behooves you to stagger the destruction of enemies, because you end up getting more and more points if you kill them one after the other, after the other, after the other, rather than all in one big destructive wave, shall we say. And I know there's probably ways to look up online how to enter double score mode particularly. I'm not sure what specifically I did, but it entered double score mode, and that obviously will also be really good. I have equipped as well the jackpot keyblade, wishing lamp still. It is my understanding that jackpot does increase the number of orbs, as well as your killing multiplier. This one's quite funny, because obviously you just have infinite rapid thrusters. So, and now Magnet will see this through quite quickly. And because we're so overpowered, I didn't even tell you guys what specifically the gimmick of this tournament is. Typically, whenever we use limits like Donald's Duck Flare or Fantasia or Goofy's Teamwork or Whirligoo, typically that consumes every ounce of your MP, just like the Cure spell. In this tournament, you can use limits with only using a fraction of the MP required, but we're obviously so OP, this wasn't even a part of it. So, just like that, and 3,000 points to our name, we finished the first tournament. We unlock a nice accessory and a Serenity Gem, so all quite nice, as well as a trophy. There's actually about like 6 or 7 trophies just relating to the 7 different tournaments that are here. And as I say, Pain and Panic, 2,000 points or more. We were well up into the 3,000s, so we had tons. Now next up is going to be the Cerberus Cup. The Cerberus Cup's gimmick, I might as well say it now so I don't forget. The Cerberus Cup is that Sora can enter any drive form he possesses completely alone. It's Sora solo, but he can enter any form he chooses. And the other trick is a couple of attacks will cause his form to rapidly, level up. But obviously, we have final form, so this is going to just be ridiculously brief. Top tier magic through final form, that's max level with 9, bars. We are going to just witness the very quick evisceration of this. Keep in mind as well, we're defeating things very quickly one after the other, so at least the very final enemy is going to be getting that multiplier super quickly. And already we are well above the 1,000 mark. So there's no hassle with missing out on the high score for this one in particular. Also important to note, it's timed, but every successive win gives you an additional 30 seconds or thereabouts. So, we're going to be under no pressure It is not going to take 3 more minutes to defeat, especially at our high level and at the practically final form as well. So, unlike in Kingdom Hearts 1 where it was kind of like, oh, once you get a new tournament, take part straight away, it's just better to do it late this go round. What's different as well from Kingdom Hearts 1 is there's no like solo challenge or time trial challenge. These are all just kind of their own situations, I suppose. So while I was saying, oh my god, like there's like 7 challenges in, you know, Kingdom Hearts 2, there technically was more in Kingdom Hearts 1 just because you had like the Phil Cup Solo, the Phil Cup time trial, you know, so there was actually more in Kingdom Hearts 1 than in Kingdom Hearts 2.
We did it!
Sora just always looks so slick in final form. I just love his outfit. We got a lovely new weapon for Donald, and again, a Serenity Gem. And an achievement. 2 turnies down. 1 to go. So the first one was Donald and Goofy's limits had time to shine. The second one had Sora's forms time to shine. And then the final one is going to be your summons. You're basically able to summon and use them to gain points. Now, there is one little trick, and this comes down to Stitch and how his passive ability interacts with the tournament rule sets. So you might recall me saying, oh, Stitch plays his ukulele and he makes enemies drop HP orbs. There's a world where Sora takes enough damage, he'll start to play his ukulele and he'll cause the enemies to drop point orbs instead of HP orbs. But there's also a little bit of an issue, and that issue is that if Sora gets hit, he loses these points, and if he runs out of points, he instantly loses this tournament. So it's about finding a tournament that has enough enemies to make Stitch worthwhile. So hopefully we can get a couple of different hits. But what you really want is you want to have a good number of enemies to make sure that when Stitch starts playing, it'll be an awful lot of enemies all being affected all at the same time. But if you do want to get hit, I would suggest not actually, you know, summoning Stitch until you're on low hit points. Because Stitch will and can reflect back all of the projectiles that are coming towards you, unfortunately. And because we're doing it so late as well, unfortunately Sora isn't taking that much damage from all the different enemies. So yeah, it's a bit tricky. But again, you can actually gain a decent amount of, I suppose, double points also help. But you stagger, so you go like one Heartless killed, and then shortly after another one. That compounding EXP bonus will help. That was a funny slow-mo. But as I say, there's no challenge to these early ones. There are going to be later tournaments, and they will be quite difficult. And here's where I'm like, okay, come on, let's go. These things at least hit hard. And hopefully with low enough hit points, Stitch will start playing. Come on, Stitch. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Literally having to throw myself at the dancers. But as you can see, hopefully end up with some ukulele playing. Come on, Stitch. Come on, I'm getting beaten up here. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. That's it. And that's basically all you're going to have to do. Just get hit enough that Stitch will start to play the ukulele in defense of you. And then you can take your time to collect all of the lovely EXP orbs that you need. Just be mindful that every hit you take is going to cause your points to go down, so you need to basically be keeping an eye on that. So we're over 2,000. I have a bad feeling that it was actually over 3,000. I think I was misremembering. We'll double check the mini games again. But as you know, and as you can see, absolutely no hassle in you just picking a round where, you know, there's going to be plenty of practice all to drop those little prize orbs. Hercules is such a pushover with Reflect. And just like that, we finished with 2,000 points. I have a bad feeling it's 3,000. Oh god, I can't remember.
We did it!
And just like that, another trophy earned. But I have a funny feeling I've mixed up the point totals. We got over 2,000. Yeah, 5,000. Oh my god. Whoopsies. Let's, yeah. Oopsie daisy. 5,000 is a lot, actually. So yeah, once more with feeling, please. If you just let your HP get low before summoning sticks, then you're not going to have all the different blocking and stuff that he does to interfere.
Give me strength! Sora!
Come on, Stitch, don't do this to me, buddy. Come on, bro. Yeah, so sometimes you gotta pick your battles. Yeah, it's whenever Sora has like flashing health, Stitch will just infinitely play the ukulele. And all you have to do is just keep an eye out on your on the score and on your points. Just don't accidentally let the points, you know, go too low. There might come a time where Stitch ends up, you know, running out, just because you're not using him for anything. But obviously, the tournament structure is there that you can get a full drive bar and summon relatively quickly. And once he's about to run out, I kind of say to myself, okay, let's just go. That was one round, 1,000 points. Let's see how another round goes. especially when this guy hits very hard. And there we have it. Another big batch of points. Nothing much to really say, guys. This is the OP power of Stitch. And you can be guaranteed we're going to be using him to excellent effect in other rounds and other tournaments that we're able to summon him in. Just to help us get going. Oh, you see, this is the problem. Stitch just defends you from everything. So there's no actual way for you to start taking damage in like a quick and easy way for the ukulele to happen. And with that one, we've done like, what, 2 rounds and we're at 2,000, so by round 5 we should be sorted.
Give me strength.
There we go. Come on, Stitch. Aw, Stitch, come on. I'm low enough. Make it work, buddy. Stitch, come on. You see, if he ends up getting interrupted mid-ukulele to do a blaster, that's where we get into trouble. The blaster then interrupts, so you just gotta try your best to... Oh, well, no, that's actually good. Our HP is low enough now that we can definitely get the 5,000 mark. But pretty much, that's been basically all the tournaments that I've unlocked so far in the Olympus Coliseum, and we've now finished them, and finished them with a high score requirement, which is quite good. Next episode, we're actually going to finish up the story up till we get like to, you know, the final door, shall we say, to the final boss gauntlet. Once we get there, we'll be able to unlock the final tournament. And then, once we've unlocked the final tournament, we can just do the tournaments until they're all finished, and then we can finish the game, and then we can start into the post-game fun, which is going to be interesting. But, as I say, this has been a real long time coming to get all these different bits and pieces sorted. So, I want to thank everybody for all the love and support on the channel. I know we've been kind of doing a lot of shorts of late. So we've had a lot of new eyes on the channel, a lot of new people in chat. So I just want to mention that you're all so welcome, and I hope the guides prove helpful to all of you. And yeah, just thanks so much for joining our little community of 100%ers and Kingdom Hearts fans and Final Fantasy fans. So I've gotten loads of nice comments, so you've all been absolutely amazing. So just a welcome and a thank you to you. That's pretty much me, though. I'm not going to be doing too much more this episode. Just now we've gotten our 5,000, so we can now just blitz through to the end now. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you can catch me at the next one. And yeah, hope you have a continued wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you decide to come and sit down and watch this episode today. Please feel free to leave a like and a comment. And I'll catch you at the next one. Have a good one.
This is it. Give me strength! Sora! Our turn? Light! Sora! Take this! Back off! Take this!